He does end up picking up the Force Staff. He's got a Void Stone now, possibly going to work towards a Sheep Stick, but they are sitting really, really good. He keeps getting picked off in the fights, though. Too much burst damage and stun.
Oh my god. Look at this game. I feel like this is like a matchup you will see like in a pub game, especially on the Radiant side. The heroes are so weird, but they're playing this so well. Brewmother trying to set up a kill, dodges the Split Earth. Right now with 1 racks down, it's not game just yet, but if you keep letting that healing ward putting themselves back in full HP, it is going to be. Of course, Puppy always have the mana to do so because he has a Soul Ring and Vlad's regeneration, so.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised that Invoker's had enough mana here. He's still got 4k gold. He hasn't bought anything new. Is he going to buy? What's he going to do it, man? Is he going to go for a Rapier? Or a Radiance or something? Who knows? Could be something weird. Once you get to 4k gold, it's something that Navi does do sometimes where they just say, you know what, I'm just going to sit on my gold for a really long time. You know, when they're really far ahead, that is.
Right.
Not a very typical game.
I'm hoping for an Acceptor, so we see some crazy spell casting from Invoker, especially when you have Exhort Max like this. Your damage is crazy. He's going to buy something, and it's going to be Arcane Boots, okay. That's pretty boring for Dendy.
Yeah, that's definitely pretty boring, but it's going to allow them to push a little bit better. The Leshrac almost has a heart here, still needs 1200 gold, but once he gets that, he's going to be so survivable. No ulti from Juggernaut to start off this fight here, but Mineski going to back up a little bit, just trying to push them off, while Sanking on the bot lane looks like he is getting dived by the Broodmother, but nice juking through the trees is going to keep the silence off him for long enough, and now he's going to be able to survive. Really, really nicely played there by Light of Heaven. Juking is such a great skill.
He's actually going to go for the kill against the Broodmother. He pops the Epicenter, decrease blocking, my goodness, Light of Heaven. Juke Party down on the bot lane, but it looks like Mirana's going to TP out on the top. Yeah, indeed.
Did you see his items, Light of Heaven?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. This game makes a lot more sense because there's so much magical damage now. But,
yeah, that's true.
But that
Veil
Epicenter
Meteor, man,
is what we care about. Man, Navi is setting a new standard for this game.
Ooh. Then you go in troll build, man. Blink Dagger Force Staff.
That ain't troll, man. You can blink in, drop that Ice Wall. It's so good, especially set up Splin. The Diabolic Edict arrow is going to get dodged by a spin. Also, the Kayle is going to get dodged by a spin. And they're, going to last at this tower. And look to Dendy, because he's going to set up some crazy action. No, still playing very, very defensive. Again, very strange for Dendy.
Yeah, and looks like Puppy's going to be going for an Aghanim Scepter here. He's got a Point Booster, a Staff of Wizardry. He's going to be ulting a little more times. This does give him some more survivability. It's not the best item for increasing your ult hits, but he's going to spend a lot of time Magic Immune slapping away at them is one of the nice advantages of getting that up.
I think if you open up with smoke and wards on Juggernaut, like every standard build is out of the window.
Yeah, that's probably true. Oh, the Light of Heaven, shout out to Ice Frog. Awesome. That is true. This game is pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie.
Navi slow rolling this one on the top lane. Mass Serpent wards, or Mass Plague wards being set up to defend this one. Mineski holding on with their dear lives.
There was just a little weird bug on Sanking. He had all the items but couldn't actually combine the recipe to drop them all again. Pretty weird stuff. But he does have the Veil ready to go with his Arcane Boots. He's just in position, getting ready to ulti. 6 more seconds here, and then we're going to see Navi push up the lane. There's a Centaur drop. The arrow will land on Leshrac, but he's got so much HP. There's the silence now. This is going to be the team fight. Are they going to be able to fight out? There's the Tornado. No! The Tornado. Oh! And the Veil comes through as well, but the magic damage is so much. Dust popped on Broodmother, and they're going to be able to pick him off as well. Because they all have 4 staffs.
Dude, when that meteor came down, they knew that was a good game, and they're going to call it right here. Navi done it again. Maybe redefining the metagame, or maybe just having a good game as they're picking some crazy hero. And,
they can draft anything, man.
They could draft
ridiculous.
I think right now Navi's showing that there's so many. I feel like the current metagame is like, oh, let's just pick the best heroes.
Yeah, I mean that's what most teams go for because they're very concerned about winning. But when you're in Navi's position, man, you just have so many options. You can play so many different styles. You can play so many different heroes, and it doesn't even matter.
Just like to remind the viewers, we had Cosmic Finale on our Sanking. We have Shadow Strike Max. We have Wards Max on our Juggernaut. We have a Heart on Lesh, or he's trying to go for it.
We're getting an Aghanim Scepter on Juggernaut.
We have Invoker going Exhort. But yet, they're playing such a beautiful game.
Yeah, that's true. And Queen of Pain, oh my gosh, does dodge the Finger of Death the cycle, and that was pretty amazing. getting off barely there, and Juggernaut will clean up here. Is he going to buy his egg items? I know he can buy it. Go buy it, man. He's still on cooldown though, 40 more seconds, so he can use it anyways.
Arena Pain buys back. His item's still in the stash. Maybe he could send it in and go for a another ultimate. Juggernaut, I mean, it does increase your slashes with your Acceptor, but the damage increase is not too noticeable. Sometimes it's even better to get like a plus damage item.
Yeah, that's definitely true. And he's going to take big nukes here. Is he going to be able to survive? He pops down the spin, but I think he's going to be taking too much. He does go down. No ward, no ulti there. And he does get picked off. He buys back, actually, opting not to complete his Egg and Scepter. And now A, despite having a hard here, looks like he's going to go down as well.
Epic comeback time from Mineski. Not really.
I mean, probably not, but you never know.
Yeah. Point booster up on our Invoker. So far, I haven't really seen that Blink Dagger to be used fully effectively. I might be using it right now as we see OWA with Sunstrike. Oh, not even this. Oh, he actually got the kill. Yeah, man.
Big kill steal from Dendy there. Using that Sunstrike, it's now doing 412.5 damage. Surprisingly, he's got a Tornado ready to go as well, but that's not doing too much. But it doesn't really matter. They've got 2 racks up on them. Looks like Broodmother already left the game, just sitting on his Orchid here. But A is going to clear up the tower using the Diabolic Edict. There's the Priest of the Moon ulti. Are they going to initiate? He's thinking about it.
One man initiate from that Priestess does get used. They were expecting something. It missed. Okay, one man initiate to bot lane from Marana.
And once you get that slowdown, man, it's so much easier to land that Last Strike stun. And they are going to be going for the finishing the game off. Juggernaut was probably going to ulti in their bait. Here it comes. The slashes, man, and the spin. Is he going to score the kills? It's not doing enough, man. Blade Fury, not imba enough, apparently.
Wood's still alive, was able to bait out 2 guys, and actually A might go down hard, not enough. They're going to defend for now. Fortress still up. Wasting time.
Nice Force Staff by Queen of Pain, getting him out of the regen. Little smart decision making like that. It's so awesome, seriously.
G's going to be called. And what a good game indeed it was. Even though it was clearly one-sided, it was very, very fun to watch.
Ghost does die before the ending, but that's it. 40-17. Weird heroes, weird play, but it all worked.
I'm happy to say that Juggernaut will have a 100% win rate when the statistics come out from the Premier League.
For good reason.
For good reason. This is crazy.
Really, really quality hero.
Wow. Of course, we're going to have Complexity versus CLG coming up shortly. Hope you guys are enjoying the broadcast so far. I am Luminous from DC, and joining me was Purge Gamer from Ghostly Gamer. I'm going to be back in just momentarily.